Hey folks, Dad here with Elevation Diecast Racing. Happy Friday. You know what time it is. Time for some Friday Night Lightning. And tonight, we're going to mix it up a little bit. We're going to see some of the fastest Johnny Lightning that I have in my collection take on the actual ranks, the actual elevated ranks. We do have a track temperature of 67 degrees. And so this is going to be a little different. And we're going to get into it here. Some of them will find themselves in the 62 gram and up category. Most will find themselves 51 to 61, and then there'll be some, I'm sure, in the 41 to 50. So, first, last week, the Grape Ape, he was a little slow. So let's see where he's at this week. He's trying for number 12. See what happens. Not quite there yet. He is running a 2:04.4 though. 2:02.9 is the time. No, he just kept pulling away from him. So 2:05.8. I don't know what's up with his inconsistencies, but it is a Johnny. But he does get past the next one in line, 5.2 to 5.6. SRC Camaro needs to get a greater than 4 and a 2:05.2. He won't do it. And look at him go 2:04.8. Grape Ape moving up. Let's see if he can beat out the vintage Topper. Good race. Topper got him 48 to 50. 2:04.8 and greater than 2 is the time to beat. And he won't get him. So the Grape Ape Challenger moving himself from 31st up to 30th. So let's see what we'll do here. Let's just start out with the Wonder Wagon. We'll see what he does for a time down Mile High. Well, first let's go through this. This is like totally off the wall. I have no idea what I'm going to do. We're just going to roll some Johnnies and see if they can get in our ranks. 2:03.6 on the White Lightning. Let's see what he does on Mile High. 2:06.1. So let's see what he does against our gatekeeper. It's Isaiah's race team, Bowtie Chevrolet. Let's see if he can get in the ranks. All right, and he's 10th overall in the Johnny Lightning class. He would get in 2:05.8 to 6.2. Wow, 2:05.8 and greater than 4 is the time to beat. Oof, 2:04.9, and that settles that. So he's at 58 grams, and the gatekeeper to the 51 to 61. Is a Fast and Furious Charger. Well, let's see how this pans out for Johnny Lightning. Pretty close, 10 thousandths beat. 2:06.1 and greater than a 10 thousandths beat. And the Challenger's gonna get him, 59 to 62. Wow. So let's see here, moving right along. Let's just check out number 9, the Spider-Man van. We all know he's heavy. He's going to be in the heavyweights. Yep, 76 grams. We'll see what he rolls on the White Lightning. Pretty good. 2:02.9. That's pretty good. Let's see what he rolls on Mile High. 2:05.7. Not too shabby. Coincidentally, it's the SpongeBob van that is my gatekeeper to the 62 gram and up class. Let's see how it rolls out. Johnny putting some space between 63 to 75. So 63 and greater than 8 is the time SpongeBob would need. And Spider-Man kicking it into overdrive with a 2:05.9. Let's bump him up a couple to Piston Cup security. Number 17. Spider-Man takes care of him handily. 2:06.1 and greater than 13. Keeps up a little better this time, but 63. And let's see how he does against the number 12 sidekick. And starting to tighten up a little bit. 7 is the gap. 205.8 is the time. And notice the beautiful gate. There's no slipping. There's no going over the top edge. It's just spectacular. Thanks to Slan Man Customs. Let's go. 205.8 the time. And Spider-Man gonna get him again. Let's see if he can take out the Tiger Wheel Chevelle in green. Good race. 54-8. Today's feature channel. The most unforgiving mountain in racing today. Obsidian Mountain from Griffin Sold Diecast Motorsports. Pretty good track to challenge your building skills for sure. Plenty of room to pass. Go check them out. Griffin Sold Diecast Motorsports. 205.4 and greater than 4 is the time to beat. Tiger Wheels just couldn't catch him, but the gap is closing in. Well, let's go up to number 6. It's the First Lady of Diecast, Claire Gunzer. Oh, he bests out old Claire, 60-64. 60 and greater than 4 is the time to beat. Whew, 56, Claire got him. All right, next up, it's the school bus. Some say it should be in the funny car class. I keep him as an oddball heavyweight. Let's see what he does. Can Spider-Man take out the bus? Close race, 58-60. 58 and greater than 2 is the time to beat. 56-60. And the van got him. We'll take him back up here. And so let's see, number 9 Spider-Man van in the heavyweights would be 7th overall in the 62 gram and up class. So overall, not too bad at all for Johnny Lightning. Okay, well, next up in order is number 8. Let's see, 55 grams. Let's see what he's rolling down. Let's see here. Let's just see here. A little better. 2030. I don't think that's going to cut it for the Charger. Pretty sure it's not. 2059. Let's give him a shot. Charger versus Camaro. Close race, but 57-59. 57 greater than 2. Charger gonna edge him out. Okay, Carmen Electra, same class. Let's see what she's rolling on the Lightning. 2030. And Mile High. 2056, a little faster. Let's see if she can crack into the elevated ranks for the gatekeeper's spot here, which is number 19. She will get edged out 56-7. So 56 and greater than 1 is the time to beat. And Carmen Electra cannot pull it off. GTO going back to the Johnny Lightning class. So here's my other Camaro. It's number 6 overall. Let's give him a run down the Lightning. 2038. Let's take him back up top. You gotta do better than that. So let's see here. Come on, Camaro. 2049. What is up with this Camaro? Wonder what happened to him. He fell way off. 2035 is a little better, but very interesting. So let's move on to the trucks. He falls in the heavyweight category. And speaking of trucks, if you are interested in racing, head on over to redlinederby.com and go under Find a Race. April 12th is the date. First race series will be at Hot Nuts Diecast Racing. It's Lightning Strikes Twice, the truck takeover for the Johnny Lightning Challenge 2025. Then they will head on over here to Elevation Diecast. So get your name in the hat, sign up, get your car and truck ready. Well, just trucks. They are taking over. No cars allowed. All right, let's see what this truck will do. Hopefully, he should, if it's correct, should be able to beat Claire. Let's see what happens. In a couple runs. 2030, wow. With a track temperature of 67 degrees, this is pretty much how it happens. 2022, there we go. The temperature will definitely affect the performance of the car or truck in this matter. 2051, there we go. So for the number 6 spot, let's see if the truck can take out Claire. Indeed, 55 to 57. Johnny Lightning Challenge truck takeover does transpire on White Lightning Raceway. This could be an idea of the truck you might want to send in. And he does not beat Claire. Whoa. We'll go ahead and give him one more run. 2055 and greater than the 10,000 feet. Oh, we got him. 55 and 56. How much difference does it make, you wonder? Well, let's find out. Johnny Lightning definitely loves the White Lightning Raceway. 2026 and greater than 6 is what Claire would need. She is not going to do it by a long shot. All right, no warm-ups for the Black Chevelle. This will be for spot number 5. Smoke that truck. 53 to 60. 53 and greater than 7. Keeps up a little better this time, but can't get him. Let's see if he can catch him on White Lightning. Oh, Chevelle rolling pretty tough. 27 and greater than 10. Chevelle up on him. Chevelle takes off like a shot. 32 to 40 puts the truck away. So it would be the truck 5th overall in the Johnny Lightning class. From the Johnny Lightning class, that is, over to the elevated ranks. Not too bad. Let's see what my black GTO does. So this one's 4th overall. 51 to 61 would be the weight class he falls in. Sounds good. 2026, I like it. Let's see if we got anything that can break into the 51 to 61. If anything can do it, it's this GTO. Not gonna happen. 57 to 9. Let's switch them. 57 and greater than 2. GTO. No, just missed him. Which brings us to the 76 gram cut rate movers. We all know this guy has what it takes. Let's see what he's rolling. Sounds really good. 2027, not too bad. Can he take out the Chevelle? Let's find out. Not a chance. Weird times. That van's got to be throwing some air. 2051 and greater than 13, though. Pretty big deficit. Van kept up better this time, but still got beat by 10. 2056 the time. There are just some castings that like the White Lightning track better. Cut rate movers is one of them castings. He's only 4 off now. 2026. Cut rate movers way close that time, only at 10,000th off. Which takes us to my fastest 2 Johnny Lightnings that I have. And probably the top choice casting in the Lightning Strikes Twice race. 63 grams, so he does fall into the heavyweights. Studebaker pickup truck from Coca-Cola. 2021. And the record here is 2010, set by Umiri Racing. And my Camaro has only run a 2016. Let's see what he runs in the other lane. 2018. Wow, that's fast. But how fast is he on Mile High? That is the question today. Ooh, he gets him 48 to 51. 48 to 51. Let's go. 51 to 3. Studebaker beat the Chevelle. All right, it's Lane Automotive, fresh off the shelf. Studebaker taking care of business, 53 to 7. Greater than 4. Not happening, 51 to 5. Good job. All right, Jack's driving the FedEx truck, trying for number 2. Can the Studebaker do it? Studebaker gets him 49 to 52. Wow. 49 and greater than 3 is the time to beat. Wow, Studebaker got him. All right, it's Andrew Vrooman, number 1 in my heavyweight rank class. Also, not going to be considered a truck in the Johnny Lightning Challenge, so no El Caminos. 51 to 55. So would the Studebaker be able to get into the top tier? Let's find out. Gatekeeper in the top tier is a Laserdisc Nissan. Let's see what happens. Good race. 49 to 50. The Nissan got him. 2049 and greater than 1 is the time to beat. 48 in a 10,000 speed. I can't believe it. He got him. Wow. 48. So let's give him one more run. So he's got to get a 48 and greater than 10,000 feet. He got him. I don't know. What do you think? What do you think? Does a Studebaker get him? Nope. Well, he did get a 48. Let's roll him again. It's tough to get into the top tier. You gotta be consistent, and you gotta put down that time. You gotta put down that time. Nah, 46 to 50 shuts the door on the Studebaker, but he would be number 1 in the heavyweight rank, which is not very bad at all. So that leaves us with you-know-who, the Black with Flames Camaro. Still rolling well. See what he's rolling today. Sounds so good. 2020. Can he beat the 2016 or 2010? That would be neat. $2,032. Well, 51 to 61 class. What's he rolling on Mile High? 2042. Very good time. So that's gonna smoke the Gatekeeper. Let's see what he does against the Impala, who sits number 4. Impala's a pretty good car. Look at the size difference in these two cars. Camaro got him 45-9. 2045 and greater than 4 is the time. Not gonna happen. 41. Wow. Let's just skip the formalities here. Let's put him up against the 14th funny car side splitter. And let's see where this Camaro's really at. Top tier rolling. 48-52. 48 and greater than 4. 45. Whoo, man, that Camaro's quick. Beating out something probably 12 grams heavier. Let's see, 45 and greater than a 10,000 beat. 45 and greater than a 10,000 beat. So, let's see where he would land. Let's see where he would land in the tier. Maybe a 15th overall. Not too bad. I mean, for a Johnny Lightning, it's you never want to send a Johnny Lightning to a Hot Wheel race and expect to win, because you'll lose every time. So it's part of the reason I have a Johnny Lightning class. I just think they belong in a class of their own. They're very, very cool castings, very cool brand, and Johnny Lightnings, they're hard to keep consistent. 41-6 though would put them right there in the top tier. He would be, let's see, 15th. So he would beat the 15th. So he would be 14th. Yep, because he would move up. So he'd be 14th overall, or 15th overall. He would be the gatekeeper. So not bad. Let's see if we can get that record. Let's see what he rolls over here. Can he beat his own record? .2018. Very close. 2018. 2026. Some reason he just does not like this outside lane. But there you have it. Now you know where my Johnny Lightning class would rank among the elevated ranks. Special edition of Johnny Lightning, Friday Night Lightning here. We have plenty to roll off. So, let's see. I'll leave you with the GTO, the truck, the Nova, the Cameo. Wait, this isn't a Nova. It's a Chevelle. So let's roll the Chevelle and the GTO. And let's see what happens. Chevelle with a 2053. GTO needs 2053. He'll get it 2049. And we'll roll the Cameo and the Indy Racing League truck. And see what kind of times they get. 2049. 2051. Not bad. And remember, the Indy Racing truck started at 2032 a couple weeks ago. Let's see what he's rolling. Cameo way out front though. 2052. So next week it'll be the Chevelle taking on the Indy truck, and then the Cameo taking on the GTO, and we'll get them filed into the rankings. And I think we'll finally be through the faster of all the cars that I do have, and we'll start filing in the B-sides. And then probably gonna have to crack into this Monopoly van and see what he does. So from all of us over here at Elevation Diecast Racing, if your Johnny Lightning isn't fast, don't worry, most of them aren't, and at least they'll look good on the shelf. See ya.